Alright, hello guys, so welcome back to this channel. This is Ikakimola speaking. In today's video, we're going to be talking about copyright registration. And a lot of you have been trying to find out how you can carry out copyright registration. I don't even know what to do. In this video, I'll be walking you through the step-by-step guide on how you can carry out copyright registration without any form of stress, right? So you need to make sure you watch the video from beginning to the end. Don't skip any part of this video. If not, you're going to miss the step-by-step guide on how to carry out copyright registration. So do well to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, and do well to make sure that you listen till the end, because I have a special bonus for those of you that watch till the end. So don't miss any part of the video. So the first thing, before I even walk you through how you can carry out copyright registration, the first thing is that what is copyright registration? Or what is copyright in itself? Or what is copyright protection, right? So in Nigeria, copyright protection is automatic from the moment of your original work. So that means that copyright is the right that you have over an original work you have done. Do you understand? So that is what copyright is. And this right comes originally from your initial content. So immediately you are able to create something for yourself, then it is copyrighted. I believe you understand. So, and it is fixed in a tangible medium. Now, however, formal registration with the Nigerian Corporate Commission provides an official certificate. So it means that even though you have a right over this particular work, what is the documentation, or what are the documentation that you need to submit, or you need to prove that you are the owner? So for instance, I can have a particular property, a landed property, and it's mine, but for me to show an evidence, I can't go to the bank and tell them that I have a house. I need to present them with a document, right? So the document is what proves or shows my ownership of the house. So that is why copyright registration is very important for your original works. I believe that is clear and quite simple to understand. So this formal registration is done with the Nigerian Copyright Commission, NCC. They provide an official certificate that serves as a primary evidence of ownership in legal disputes. So when there's any dispute, you can present that certificate to show that it is yours. So the entire process can be completed digitally through electronic registration portal, which I'll be walking you through, right? I can do a physical submission as well. Before I walk you through, what are the things that you can actually trademark? What are the products? What are the stuffs that you can actually say, okay, I want to trademark these things? Or even before we talk about that, let's talk about the different eligible products that you can trademark, right? You can trademark your literal works. So let's say you have written a book, right? You have written an article, you have a computer program, you can copyright them. Later on, I'll make a video between the difference between trademark and copyright. But for now, listen to what copyright is. Musical works. So you're writing a music, that's your musical composition and your recorded scores, right? You can copyright them. Your artistic work as well can be copyrighted. Your artistic work, this includes your painting, your drawings, your unique drawings, right? Your architectural designs. Your architectural design can also be copyrighted. Another thing that can be copyrighted is your audio visual, right? Your audio visuals can be copyrighted. That is your videos or your cinematographic film. They can also be copyrighted, and also your sound recordings. So if you have a sound recording, you can like all my content on YouTube now, I can copyright them. Or your sound broadcast, you can also copyright all these things. So don't forget, I say copyright itself is a legal right that grants the creator, you that have created an original work, it grants you authority over the work. And it gives you an exclusive right or authority over the use and the distribution of this particular work that you have done. That is what copyright is. So before, let's say for instance, you want to start this as a business, because that's the end game for me at the end of the day, right? If you want to start as a business, you must understand that you must be able to communicate properly what the trademark is itself to the customer. So it protects the expression of an idea rather than the idea itself. So the expression of the idea, you can have the idea in your head, but if the idea is not expressed, you cannot copyright it. You can have an idea that you want to create a software, this is how the software is. Until you come up with that idea, it becomes physical and it's become expressed. That's when you can copyright it. So don't let somebody say they have an idea of this, they want to write a book, this is the title of the book, and the book is not in existence. You cannot copyright something like that. So this means that while someone else can write a book about space travel, right, they cannot copy your specific words, characters, or plot lines. So if you are writing a book on space travel, nobody can copy your work on space travel. That means even they are writing a book on space travel, they cannot write the word for word exactly what you have done. They have to be unique on their own and all to avoid copyright strikes. So in Nigeria, I've told you that it is the Nigerian NCC that handles registration. So what are the different advantages? I'm walking you through. We are going through the step-by-step guide, but you need to understand the basics first. What are the advantages of copyright registration? Number one is that it gives you prima facie evidence. That is, a registration certificate serves as an initial legal proof of ownership in a court of law, shifting the burden of proof onto anyone challenging your claim. So if you have written a book, you have a copyright on it, registration done for it, you have a certificate to present. When anybody takes up your work and uses it, distributes it the way you don't want, you can just carry out your copyright certificate, take it to the bank, to the court, and then present it. That serves as your proof that you own it. No need of you having a burden of proof or anything. So another thing is also serve as a public notice. So registration establish a public record of ownership, preventing infringers from claiming they were unaware the work was protected. So everyone trying to do a work must make sure that they seek your consent before they carry out that particular work, before they duplicate the work, before they distribute the work, before they use a part of it. Right? Very, very crucial. And then also avoid statutory damages. Do you understand? It avoids statutory damages. And finally, it also serve an asset valuation. The copyright can be valued. It's an asset on its own. Do you understand? So it also has custom enforcement. It helps you to be able to enforce your work and derive authority over the work you have done. So without any further ado, let me just walk you guys through how you can carry out the copyright registration. I've been able to tell you what the definition is, what are the things that can be copyrighted, and what are the steps. Now the next stage now is how can you carry out the copyright registration. So here is the step-by-step guide on how to carry out copyright registration. So I believe you can see my screen right now. So the website you'll be going to carry out the copyright registration, in case this video gets too long, I would cut it off and then continue in subsequent videos, and then you'll be able to get my offer later on anyway. So I believe you can see my screen right now, Abby. All right. So the website to carry out copyright registration is the e-registration.copyright.gov.ng. e-registration.copyright.gov.ng. Once you come, I will be walking you through the platform first. If you have time, then I will walk into the details of the registration. So the GIFMIS code, notification and activation email. So public notice. This is to inform the general public that with the effect from 3rd March 2026, please be informed that all payments, all registration to the process through the Revolve platform website should in case even in right English, I don't know, you could not pay the Revolve, you can use Remita link to make payment. This is to improve the service delivery. Activation email, so they will send activation, all these things. We have a course, actually, let me just go ahead of myself. We have a course that walk you through how to set up this account and everything, right? So this is the website. So this is the home page, right? This is the home page showing you everything on the website, the basics of the website and everything. All right. So you can see the home page showing you everything right now. You can scroll through. You can go through the different frequently asked questions. Whenever I'm trying to study something, what I go through is the frequently asked question, because they help you to understand what you need to know, right? So you go through the copyright section, look at the services, right? Online registration authority and their copyright works. Search for NECRS database, right? The records. So you can search for records here. That means if you want to check for a work that has been done previously, you can come to this advanced database to search for it. So you must have a keyword. Let's say Davido, right? Davido, artistic, let's say musical work. Let's say Davido as well. I don't know if Davido has a song. I don't know if there's Emma Damiduru. I don't know his songs. I don't have. I wish I have. So let's see if it brings up anything. No, nothing found. Let me search the video as well. So all these things are very important too before you even start. So there must be a search that is done for any copyright That's the first thing. Before you even start creating an account and all, you must carry out a search. That search will help you to know if this particular work is in existence or not, and if the registration has been done or not. So let me search for the video, for instance. Let's see the video songs. So let's see if he has copyrighted his songs, which I believe he should have. Okay, with you, the video with you. Okay, let's say with you. Musical work, Davido. What's his full name? David what? Adeleke, abi? David. Let's put David Adeleke. David Adeleke. Okay. Let's say the copyright owner's name. Let's say David Adeleke. We don't know the registration number. Let's say the title of the work is With You. Okay. So let's carry out a search and see, maybe it will show up. We don't have all the details, right? That's why it's not showing up. We don't have all the details. Let me see again. Let's see Few. Okay, there's a song called Few. So this search is very crucial because it helps you to be able to know if a work is in existence or not, so that you know how to proceed. If not, you might go and be registering someone else's work that has been done before now. Let me search for Few here. Let's not use the advanced search. Okay, very good. Few. Literal work. You can see this one is general search, right? I can have up to, let's do 100 pages, right? Few. You can see as many words relating to few. Feels like heaven, Tonya Adebola, Esther Oyebola, Adekoya. These are books. This one is literal work. This one is sound. Do you mean the video didn't trademark this song? Okay, fall. Sorry, it's not feel, fall. Let's see, fall. F. Let me search for fall. The video song. Fine. There's a reason why I'm taking you guys through this. Don't worry, you are going to learn a lot. Okay, I'm seeing David is Davido here. Because you have to be able to search properly to know if a work is already used or something. Okay. So in our course anyway, we have a proper guide on how to carry out the search, right? So meanwhile, I believe this is clear enough for you guys to be able to walk through. So you can see the date of the that the work was, trademarked, right? You can see the date. This was 2024, 2024, 2023, 2015. You can see old registration, 2014, all that, right? So you can see the name of the work, who has done the work, the year it was done, the person to contact if you want to get a license, the phone number. You can see that, the email address to contact if you want to get a license. So when I teach, I don't teach and just leave important things. I teach everything, right? I teach everything, and that's why you don't want to miss out on this course. We are currently giving the course on a pre-order, so I'll drop the link in the description so that you can get access to the course, right? So once you are done with the search, you are sure and certain that the name is available. The next thing you want to go ahead to do is to go and create an account. So maybe in this video, I'll just stop at the account creation. So if you don't have an account, you can go to create an account, and then you'll be able to open an account. If you don't have an account, then you might have to come to create an account. So all you need to do to create an account is supply important informations, right? So YouTube should take note that all this information, they are public records. They're public records. Anybody can get access to them, right? So they should not flag my video, please. These are public records. Anybody can come here online and get access to them, right? So so this is my own account. I can log in and then do whatever I want to do on the account. But if you don't have an account, supply your title, your first name, middle name, your last name, organization. You can also put an address here. You can also put the country that you are registering from, state, city, postal, telephone number, fax, phone number, and the email address, right? And also put your username, right? Confirm your password based on the password you have put here, and then you submit. When you submit, then you'll be able to log in, right? So once you log in, So let me log in. What's happening? Let me check my own registration. What's going on? So once you log in, then you'll be able to see and go through the platform in total. You'll be able to see the different things available. Okay. So right now I'm currently logged into my own personal account, and let me show you guys how it looks like. So you can see my account now. So on this other account, I've not done any job on this account. So here you'll be seeing the pending registration, the query registration. If there's any query, the saved application that you have to pay for, and application approved. These are the approved applications I'll be showing up here, right? So the next thing you want to do right now is to be able to okay, so you can carry out your registration on this part, right? You can carry out registration on this part of the dashboard, right? You can carry out registration on this part of the dashboard. You can come here and register a work. So you can see your work being registered, co-owner registration, author's name, co-author's name, and different other details here, right? You can see your applications here, right? So in this video, I'll just stop here because of time. This video is already long enough. So for those of you who want to take advantage, now, the last time we did a trademark registration course, when I made a video like this, I introduced people to trademark. A lot of people ignored it. Later on, they were not buying it at a discounted price. They were buying it at about 25,000, 30,000 and all. So for those of you that are going to get access to it, there will be a seller link down below to get access to the detailed course on how to carry out copyright registration. You want to take advantage of this market and be able to start registering people as soon as possible, right? So do well to click on the link and start doing that. And if you have any question, mainly you click the link, you'll be added to my WhatsApp group. On the WhatsApp group, you can get access to our details and you'll be able to, ask questions if you have any and all. So my name is Akinbola Ezekiel. I'll be seeing you in the next video. Thank you and peace out, right?